So his coworker has been talking about you.
No, this is in the day. This is like after, like he's assumed, like he's like smiling and all shit. You know,
Oh. Hold on. Sorry, that wasn't a smart move. There we go.
Mommy, I need to get my bike.
You need what?
I need my bike.
You need your bike?
Yes.
You are not going anywhere. Didn't you just have a conversation that you're not supposed to go off with your bike without your mom, your dad, your sister,
Can I go to the park?
some sort of authority? No, not at whatever time of night it is.
Later.
old man is like, oh yeah.
Old man.
I was like, how long you been working there?
Old man.
Okay.
This time of 30, he's like old for like 3 years. And like in my head, I'm trying to calculate. I'm like, okay, 22, 20 something. Old man telling me he's like around in his 22, like 20. Next thing I was like 18.
And he didn't have a problem with you being 18?
He past this because he leaves my job.
Mommy, my bike and the dog.
Other guys.
Mommy, my bike and the dog.
I'm not heating this up. This
Mommy,
is
my bike
cheating.
and the dog.
What do I need to
My
do with
bike
those?
and the dog.
Hayden, I want you to stop. You deprived me of my punchline.
What, Angel?
You need to stop with all the noise.
Go put my chair down. I don't understand what you're doing, Hayden. Stop. Go put these in the dirty clothes, Bubba.
I asked the kids name.
I just put them in the water potty.
No, go put them in the dirty clothes.
He's like, you want me to tell him something? I was like,
My
So
baby.
even though he's telling you
My
no,
baby.
he's still being an instigator.
My baby.
Okay, I checked out for a second, and I was wrong when I checked back in. No, you asked. You get off of the chair. I just got the towels off the chair.
basically,
Stop it. No, get down.
I see the boy.
Yeah.
I wave to the boy. I smile at the boy.
After talking to old man.
No.
Before. Okay.
Oh, the process. For some reason, they had called me into a meeting that day. So I was in a meeting for like an hour. And in that time, they had left.
Okay.
But in the time that they had left, the Coca-Cola had left. The old man didn't leave.
Okay.
Old man always comes in and works for Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Old man tells me the kid's name. Tells me that
Get down.
Like 20, 21.
Are you ready then?
What did I say?
Are
Particularly
you
sure.
ready then?
You don't get an answer from me until you respect me enough to listen to me.
Stop.
Get down. You want me to redirect them, but then you revert back to can you
No.
just stop? No. You need to respect me and get down. Yep, your feelings can be hurt. You can go cry in your room because I'm not doing that. Nope, I'm not doing that. But you need to respect the fact that we don't want you on the counters.
Watching Guardians of the Galaxy, all 3 of them.
Who's watching Guardians of the Galaxy?
All 3 of them. I feel like I want you to see the 3rd one, but to watch all 3 of Guardians.
If you would like me to watch all 3 Guardians of the Galaxy, I will. It is not something that I would prefer to do, but I would do it because you want me to.
Old man told me his name. Walked in, he's like, oh, he's going to say something to me. Sure.
Hayden, what is your dilemma?
Angel, you stop
Can you
talking.
find a better way to communicate, Angel? It's a better way to communicate, Bailey. But anyway, Hayden, no, go sit down. Stop.
Old man goes back to work. I work the next day. I'm off the next day. Today, old man comes in. I see him. He's like, I got bad news. He didn't say bad news. He was like, I got something out. It did not look like it was good news.
I can't
I'm
position
like,
my
what? You
phone.
got a girlfriend? He's like, no. He's like, what? He's gay? He's like, no. I'm like, what is it? He's like, hey, what is it? Like, how
Get
old is he?
down.
I want you to take me
And like, I guess the was left
Get
and
down.
right. I was wrong. Yeah, his age, I'm just like,
Will you have me all, Angel?
because you're right on the whole stunted age.
Will you, I am on the
But what
stunted
am I
age.
looking for? I'm not looking for a child either.
So are you doing the things necessary to not end up with a child? Consistently. If you are not consistently doing the things that are necessary, birth control, condoms.
No, I'm saying an actual child, like a man child.
Actually, I want you to go brush your teeth.
18-year-old boy.
I want you to go to bed. Go brush your teeth. No, that's what I want you to do. No, you can go. No, you can go brush your teeth. Your dad can help you. Kaden, right now we're on good terms. Go. No, because Michael is sitting quietly and playing his position. You are choosing to be a disruptor. Therefore, go brush your teeth. If you could just chill and be cool, you can stay, but you're choosing not to. So go brush your teeth. It went from a suggestion to I'm telling you to go brush your teeth. Thank you. I appreciate it. I understand. I'm being mean. Will you hand me a bowl, please? Appreciate your help, dear.
Pour in a bowl and put your.
I was gonna sit it in the bowl. Can I sit it in the bowl?
I said never mind.
Damn. I know I can't cook, but can you trust me to put it in the microwave?
So now I asked old man what the dude said when he said something to him.
Yeah, he said the age. And so I want you to pay attention to this older man came to you and said, there's one problem. Now, he's trying to be loyal to both sides. On one side, he's like, little girl, this ain't a good idea. I'm going to give you some fatherly advice, but I'm going to give it from 50,000 feet. I got some bad news, because if you were my daughter, this would be a straight up no. But because you're not, I got some bad news. But he's also got to be loyal to his boy. She's like, shit, if you ain't going to look out for yourself, you know, we on both sides. If you ain't going to look out for yourself, that's your fault. So, you know, bros before hoes. So even though he's going to give you that fatherly advice, he's still going to be like, he's 27. So if you still choose to go forward with this, you're already setting yourself up because this man told you first. I got some bad news. If you choose to ignore that, you are choosing to set yourself up. So in the end, you can't play victim. Now, to your point, if you're just in it for sex,
well, I'm not in.
it's what do you want from it?
That's what I was thinking about today. I was like, what do I gain from talking to anybody if it's not that?
She's over the age of 18. Please don't report my live.
I'm just thinking, like, at this age.
No, I said go brush your teeth. And after you brush your teeth, go to bed. We're not playing this game tonight. I'm not.
Like, am I looking for someone to talk to instead of you? Like, no.
Yeah.
I feel like that's someone who's going to turn against me.
No.
Like, at this age.
No. Go to bed. Well, then go tell your father. You got a whole parent in there. Go tell your other parent.
Can you just go? I don't want to hear this anymore. I'm tired.
Kaden, go. Brush your teeth. Go ask your father for assistance.
I'll say, for example, I tell him
No, you don't get to distract from what I'm asking you to do. I had compassion earlier. If you would have complied earlier. No, I'm trying to explain to him. You want me to raise my kids and teach them as long as it doesn't take away from our conversations, right? Don't be that way. Excuse me, your learning opportunity is interfering with her storytelling. You're going to have to stop.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to get skedaddle.
Kaden, go. Kaden. No. Okay.
If you go to my
See, it shouldn't take me getting ready to walk up on you for you to give me action. No. You're lucky I got to stay on this charger. I would have been up on you a long time ago, but if I disconnect from this charger, we're going to have some issues. Trying to discipline on a charger. Hold on. Let me walk you over where you need to go. there too. No, hang on it, we gonna be on it. Let's go. No, I don't want to hear it. You are not coming here alone. Good night. Good night. Don't get out. Are you still Are they washed or are they dirty?
I'm trying to be alone for life.
So why would you leave? Why would you go hang your clothes outside?
I never hang my clothes.
I literally saw you put your.
Mother.
You just did. She just say washed?
Yes, I washed them. They're not dirty. They're mine.
Are they clean or dirty?
Clean.
Okay. So how come you can't fold them up? Those are the jeans that I've been looking for all week. Where has that basket been? On the dining room table. I don't believe that a basket has been on the dining room table the entire week and I didn't see it.
Well, first of all, it was in the dryer, but then Bailey put it in the basket, and then it ended up on the dining table.
Okay, well, I've missed it and I apologize. I've been looking for jeans all week. And I know you kept saying this white basket, but I was like, that's like the white rabbit. I can't find it. Yes, Coca-Cola. Look, the old man tried to warn you. Your mom is trying to tell you.
So I'm asking you, what do I say when he comes? Because I haven't seen him yet.
What's the expectation? Did y'all exchange numbers or something?
No.
Or old man just ran a message for you? Is there more to the story?
Basically, Coca-Cola dude said that he was gonna try and say something to me, but he had saw that I was gone. Which, in that day, I had a meeting. So I was like, oh, dang, I was on the meeting. So he was saying that he might come back. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like,
So, by him saying
Not
I
mine.
tried, but for him to say I tried, he's automatically putting the ball in your court to pursue him.
But he didn't like.
But even though your pursuit isn't, you feel like you're obligated to respond. But you're questioning it, so good.
No, honestly, I feel like this is like a good step in the direction because at first I didn't think he wanted anything. At first I thought it was just a smile. And
It is.
he said that he saw me looking at him a little bit.
Yes. So please don't be flattered that he noticed a pretty girl noticing him.
I know, but if
Okay.
for him to see that, then like, I mean,
I'm going to let you have your moment.
but does he like me back for that, for him to mention that, or it's just because that's what happened?
Because that's the manipulation game 101. I noticed you noticing me, and I wanted to let you know that I noticed you noticing me.
Right.
Like, that's manipulation 101. That's ground level, sis.
Okay, well, I'm just breaking it down.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking you, what do I say the next time I see him?
Hi, that's it. Hi, you're too old, and you shouldn't even be looking at my 18-year-old ass. Nigga, you're supposed to be several levels of life ahead of me. The fact that you're even trying to talk to me lets me know that you should not even be on my motherfucking radar. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how sexual chocolate you are. I don't care how big I don't care about none of that. The fact that you are talking to an 18-year-old who is this much, this is the shit I should have said to your daddy, but then you wouldn't have been here, so that's why I didn't. See, goddamn it, don't be no Lonnie 2.0.
That's another thing.
I will love my grandbaby. I saw this video where this mom was like, her son was taking care of a baby that he knew wasn't his baby. And so the mom was like, I'm not going to treat that baby right. She already made up in her mind. She was like, that's not my grandbaby, so I ain't going to treat it like one of my grandbabies. And I'm like, damn, this baby ain't even born, and you already declaring you going to treat this baby like shit. That's probably what happened with me and my grandmother. I'm sure there's something else more. But I bet you I was treated. Do I need to put something in these beans? Just let the beans bean? I don't know. You be doing extra. You know, I think I'm living somebody else's karma in this relationship. I sowed my own seeds. But anyway, back to you.
There's nothing more. I was just asking you to say.
Yeah, just say hi. Just say hi.
Hi is too much. Honestly, hi.
You just want to ignore them?
No, I'll be like hi. And I let them know they still.
Yeah. And be like, yeah, and if he's like, age ain't nothing but a number, and the fact that you believe that is why I'm too old for you. I'm too old for you.
He said age ain't nothing but
Because
a
he's
number.
not. But that feeds into your view that men are just good for sex. So if men are just good for that, then it doesn't matter how dumb he is. You're not trying to pick his brain.
But honestly, meeting him on his level.
But why are you dumbing yourself down and then complaining about the type of people you surround yourself with?
That's what I'm saying. That's why you can't do it. And that's how I end myself in a situation.
Okay. Good. Well, what were your thoughts prior to this conversation?
I wanted to talk to him because he was cute. Like
surface.
Well, not even.
Bailey wanted to talk to him because he was cute, but your soul was like, let me go talk to my mom. What's your soul's name?
I forgot.
Jersey. We're going to call it Jersey tonight.
No.
What's your soul's name?
I thought we should call her Milan. Was it in Milan?
Mulan?
No. We'll do Versace. No, we'll do I don't know. What's a good exotic name? We need a stripper name. A real good name.
Alizé.
Do I look like an Alizé?
Yeah, but you do look like an Alizé. You look like a Monet. My name is Monet. What's your name? I was Ray. Because I'm a ray of sunshine.
Mom, what if after I get this tattoo, I get out the military and become a stripper and chase a bag?
I mean, as long as you're the best version of you can be.
Right, the best stripper on the block.
I'm saying.
I can't just be popping.
You gotta go in knowing who the fuck you are. Whatever you choose to do.
Who John Moran's getting caught up with.
Who's John Moran?
He's this dude who is a basketball player. Honestly, let me stop. I think myself look bad.
No, I chased bags when I was your age.
No, I'm saying
I hit the ground running.
On your live, I just sound like I'm just like...
You sound like a typical little girl who's trying to chase what they tell you to chase. But thank God you got a mom to tell you you should not chase the bag because that is superficial. But if you do choose to chase that bag, I can teach you from my mismanagement of my vagina. Because I too chased the bag. And had several $1 million fishes on the hook. Wow. And I fumbled them every time. Wow, indeed. Right. Wow, indeed.
Who knew Mom was pulling?
I was pulling them. You better ask somebody about me. I was about to let the name slip, but those who know. You better ask about me. You better not. No name besides the current name that I go by should be the name that is ever given for me.
I'm about to hype you up and say it.
It's out there. It's out there because I show my book all the time, but people don't have to research to figure out who the fuck I am. But if you knew who I was pulling them. Yes, I was. But I did not have the proper classroom to know how to secure the bag. But if that's your aim, when you're young, that is your aim. Because you don't believe in love. You don't believe in happiness. You don't believe any of those things. So your aim is the bag. I get it.
But what should my aim be otherwise?
I'm telling you.
I need to go to the gym.
Yes.
Get into boxing so I can just be like, I need to be the hardest female. I want to do it for myself, though. I don't really want to fight MMA. I just want to know how to do it. I don't think I want to get in the ring with people, but...
You're giving the real butch exterior. Like, you trying to yoke up G.I. Jane, like? You talking about shaving your hair off, now you talking about yoking up?
Shaving my hair because I want my hair to grow evenly.
You're yoking up because of what?
I'm yoking up because I don't want to be fat.
Do you want a little cute little definition? Like, you know, okay, because the way you talking... I'm thinking Wiz Khalifa with a vagina. Like, what's her name? Rod or something? The white girl?
Brittany Renner.
Oh, my headphones were in my bra. I forgot that's where I put them. I should put them back so I don't lose them.
To, be all one and not, chubby. So to do that, I need to...
You need to go on a detox. I'm telling you, that's key. If you drop the weight, you won't put the weight back on. The difficulty is dropping the weight. And if you think that you could discipline yourself enough to do it, then I say do it. Intermittent fasting is another form of starvation. Let's keep it G. But it's a way that you're able to starve your body enough to where it starts releasing the fat and you start gaining discipline. Every hour that you go without eating, you've disciplined yourself another hour. And then you go 13 days without eating and you are in an entirely new body. And then you go into the gym and you beat that body into the body you want.
I was thinking in the shower because I don't eat every day. I think I've had enough.
Yeah, I almost fainted. So
I
what?
feel like it just. What
So what? Did you die though? I'm just playing. Oh, I think my beads are ready. Yeah, if you were to be in there, we wouldn't know. God damn it, my finger hurts. I know, but you could die either way, whether you just ate a brownie, whether you just ate a salad, or whether you just skipped a meal, you could die. So let's not live in that fear. Remember, we're releasing fear. So you need to release some goddamn fear too. Understand? Yeah, understand that there is nothing to fear but fear itself. All right, I cooked your beans and your rice. Now what?
Now we need to cook the meat.
How? In the microwave or on the stove? In the microwave? No, I do not want to make it on the stove. You want all of that meat or a portion?
Should I make it all? I don't want it all.
It's a lot of meat. You want to do half of it?
I don't like carne asada.
I didn't know. I just got you the most nacho-iest nacho.
I know. And then you said everything on the side, but they did it wrong.
Oh, well, because you never get yours on the top. So
yeah, I they did it wrong.
We just said if you want them to do all the meat.
I didn't know. I just said some nachos. I didn't know I was supposed to order rice and beans. Remember,
No,
I didn't.
Like, I don't like carne asada.
I'm receiving your handle with care. I'm receiving. You don't eat red meat? Okay, I'm
No
receiving.
pork, no red meat.
So there's no reason why I should heat that up then.
I'm eating it now.
It probably tastes like dog food anyway.
Mom, you gave. Honestly, you spent your guys' money on it, which is why I saved it.
Yeah, but second day carne kind of tastes like dog food to me, though I've never had dog food, but I imagine that's what it tastes like.
No.
So my feelings won't be hurt. Don't feel you have to eat food out of the fact that we spent our money on food. Don't let our situation get you to that point where you're forcing yourself to eat red meat.
I'm not, but like, what else is there to eat? Like, I don't want
Every aspect of the nacho but the red meat.
I don't want that.
Do you want the carne asada or not?
Yes, I'm just
Okay.
for future reference.
Yes, you don't like carne. You want chips and salsa. Sorry, you want beans and rice. And you want your chips dry because you don't want the stuff to soggy it up, right? That's the methodology or the okay. I'll remember from now on.
Thank you. It's mostly no carne asada.
So the way you could have started that was, I appreciate you guys looking out for me, but in the future, that way you acknowledge that shit, we brought you something to eat, so you're showing gratitude for that. But you would prefer you don't bring you food you don't even eat. I should know enough about you to know that you don't eat red meat. You've said it many a times. So
instead of saying that, I need to say, hey, Mom.
No. Just say, I appreciate you getting this for me, but I don't eat red meat. And I like beans and rice. It's just the absence of the showing of gratitude that was missing.
Oh, you don't like when that happens?
No, I'm just telling you a better way to frame how you say things so that it doesn't sound like you did a nice thing for me, but you didn't do it right. Did I do what?
These kids are malnourished.
Mom, can I taste something?
I know. Who cooks? I don't cook. You know, the food that I cook is not nutritious. You're the one. You're the one that cooks nutritious food. So you need to cook for us more. We're malnourished. You can see my ribs.
I'm not concerned about you.
You should be. I matter too. If mama goes down, the whole ship goes down. You're sitting here talking to me about best practices. If mama goes down, the whole ship goes down.
Who created that theory?
Every damn mama who holds a family down.
I honestly feel like as many mamas as they are not holding it down.
That's a minority compared to the ones that are. You can't fault someone for their lack of awareness.
Why not?
So, because they don't know, they don't know.
Then why do we constantly make fun of people who are unaware? Why do we make situations out of people who aren't aware? But we know they're not aware. So why don't we even feel some type of way about it?
Ah, that is awareness of self. You're aware of your awareness, but everybody's not aware of their awareness.
So therefore, are they really aware?
They're not. But you're aware enough to know that awareness is just the awareness of the awareness. I know we're saying aware a lot, but that's the answer. If you are not aware, you're not aware. You don't know that you're not aware. But if you're aware, you know people who are not aware, but you also know that you are aware. And in that awareness, you know that there's more awareness to attain, you know? There's always more. There's always more. There's always a better way. There's always a higher way to elevate.
That's why we ask.
Exactly. We want our kids to stop saying why. They came to this earth asking questions, and we shut them down. But they're not going to stop asking questions. They're going to verbally stop asking questions. But the question's still there, and they seek the answer on their own.
And I feel like me asking you about Coca-Cola was one of these things. Then I partially know the answer to that.
From an 18-year-old perspective. But that's why you talk to your elders, because even in talking to that man, and that's how I say people be spitting game and giving you evolutionary answers if you choose to evolve. We discount the source because it presents as an old black man like, hey, I got some good news and some bad news. So because it presents that way, we discount it. But him saying I got some good news and some bad news, and he was like, the bad news is his age, that was his way of gaming you. That was him saying, yeah, that ain't what you want. But what he should have did, instead of bros before hoes, instead of trying to warn you, because we all know girls are stupid when it comes to, oh my God, you're nothing but a number, he likes me. You know,
I don't think we're going that.
I'm not saying that's you, but, you know, we know how girls are. But what he should have did to correct the problem, because he knows that it's wrong, as long as it's not his child, he's okay with it. But we need to start looking at every child as our child. That is the village. Check him and say, man, you 27 years old. What the fuck you want with that 18-year-old child? She just got out of high school. What the fuck you want with her? That's what he should have did. He should have checked him. When men start checking each other instead of letting this stuff pass, I don't agree with it, bro, but I'm going to pass the message on anyway, bros before hoes. When they start showing true loyalty, our girls will stop getting ran over. Because we stupid when it comes to guys.
Yeah, okay, you're good. This is good. I'm going to let him know.
Okay, and I hit you with enough angles that you understand that it's not advantageous for you on any level.
It feels good to, reject this offer.
Yeah, because you have the upper hand always.
But I feel like I don't. I feel like every offer is reject.
They are. They are. They're all low-hanging fruit. But guess what? They're only low-hanging fruit until you establish your standards up front. I.e., he gets no pass because he's 27 trying to holler at an 18-year-old. And what the hell do y'all have in common? And the fact that you do have something in common is a fucking red flag. So the relationship should never happen. The relationship should never happen, because if it's just about some D, I'm sure there is some age-appropriate D that you can call up for a session. So
that's what we're doing, a session?
I'm trying to use age-appropriate language.
A session.
You know, and I'm not trying to get
Session
blocked.
for weed.
Well, you know what the hell I meant.
A link is for...
A link. Okay, so you want to... There's someone in your your current Rolodex that you can link with, is what I'm saying. So for you to add this new dude...
All of them are gone.
I'm sure if you still have an active phone number, well then you better find a way to self-pleasure before you play yourself.
Mom, can you take me to the store? The store?
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm cooking your damn dinner. Now you want me to take you to the store?
Yeah, I need some pleasure around you.
What the? Oh, you need me to go? Can't you go into that store at 18? You can at 18. You can go. I'll go with you. Oh, because I thought you wanted me to go somewhere else. But I mean, you're old enough to get into the store. I might as well I don't know much either. I've used a few items, but I haven't.
Dang, that is kind of awkward to be having it here.
No, it's not. You'll make it awkward. I don't care. I'm assuming that's something that you've done for a very long time.
No, I'm just saying.
And I don't want to know the answer. I'm just saying it wouldn't be awkward for me.
I'm just saying in general, like the timing of it all. Like I'm just thinking about like the possibilities I could possibly get in that store, and just.
Oh, it's magnificent.
That's what I'm saying. Like.
Oh, it's magnificent.
It just unholy.
It'll definitely expand your mind. The possibilities. Well, I mean, the basic entry level stuff that you're doing, you're probably, again, do not answer. But the fact that I'm okay with this is because this is my perspective. You're probably already doing these things. You just need mechanics. So in that respect, we can go to the store. I'd rather you go with me than one of your silly friends that are in there. Well, I'm gonna kiki about the appendages as well.
And making items.
And all the things, the suit with the yeah, all of it, I'm going to kiki with you because I'm equally immature.
I don't even think I'll be laughing at that though. I'll just be like,
I will.
How will this be useful in my daily life?
But you know, no, he's still upset about going to his room. The kink session is the best. Very entertaining. Oh yeah, you're not ready for that. But anyway, if you would like to go, I will take you. But it's an expensive store to be in.
Money, like $400.
$400, and that's gonna get you two things.
And
that store, that store goes hard.
And some cleaner outside.
Man, I used to sell those toys. No, go to your room. Did you want another chance?
He's hungry. Can you make us food?
Oh.
You want quesadillas and you can make up the meat.
Who has tortillas? Do we have tortillas?
Yeah.
How did I get roped into the quesadillas? How did I get roped into cooking? You want to use this cheese? Because that's a crap ton of cheese.
Yeah, sure. But what
I'd really be mad when I got a cook. Like, what the hell did I step in?
I just don't see how you can get closer to God and you're able to like tell him.
Damn it, my knee hurts. God damn it.
I told him about that situation with the coworker kid.
Mm-hmm.
And how he came back.
What am I doing? I'm getting the cheese crisp, which needs butter.
You have the meat. So you can put it in there.
So you want me to heat? Oh, because you want the kids to eat the meat. Okay, so everybody's trying to eat the meat. Everybody's trying to eat the meat. So did you tell the boys about Coca-Cola?
No, I was talking about
the other guy. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
And we left that alone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Jalen says.
Give me this, Bubba.
He tells me that I handled it extremely well. I'm like, all right.
Boom.
I leave it alone. I'm like, that's a weird statement to say.
Why? You're handling it very well.
You handled it extremely well.
Yeah, maybe he was impressed with the way that you handled that.
It just seemed like he was just like analyzing me or something.
Yeah, because he was impressed, damn it.
Yeah, but it seemed like for his own usage, like how's she going to treat me?
You can't just trust that you handled it well?
Well, I've been listening to people on the internet too, and how they say men will listen to females and then see their limits through other situations and then push them to their limits and then do more.
But also because you know that you have surrounded yourself with individuals that you can trust that aren't going to use you disclosing to them against you and manipulate you with it. So that's where the standards begin. But
that's why I told you in the first place. But now after I told you, I'm like, wait. Now I can see if this is the case.
If they're trying to manipulate you.
Yeah.
Okay, but what's wrong with these tortillas?
Those aren't tortillas. Those are wraps.
So this is what we're using?
Yeah.
If you'd like to use those.
I don't know what these are.
They're regular tortillas.
Okay, then what are those? I don't know the difference. Pipe down. You just taught me something. Go! Why are you in here? Oh, because I gotta cook dinner. Butter. I need butter. Butter, 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 butter. For my skilly. But rice in your cup? Ice in your cup? I don't know if that's a part of cooking. That's like libations. That's different. You know my hands ain't right.
You talk about the water.
Of course. I just want you to have the same standards you have for me, for you to have for your spouses. Because you don't accept shit from me. But you ready to let these dudes get away with
I have not let
hard
anybody do
in a bubble gum. I've heard some stories. I can't recall, but I understand the ridiculousness I felt in the moment of the retelling of said story. So for you to say that you have not hit some roadblocks in your way of establishing your standards for yourself, that is a lie.
But I feel like it's just not enough to call it a lot.
Yeah, you're just learning. Thank God you don't have two fatherless children and X amount of
Debt.
Why do you always go back to money?
Because money buys my happiness.
And that's unfortunate. We'll work on that.
I feel
But
like
X amount of bodies behind her,
I feel like you did this pretty well.
I did. I definitely set you up for failure and success. And the fact that I'm willing to do the work with you now is further setting you up for success because I have awoken to my shortcomings. I'm so sick of it. And I know Dre needs ice too. But he got that big ass gallon situation and he fills it up with ice. And I'm like, you walk right past the Circle K where you could get free ice. Why don't you fill up your ice there? But to say that, he's going to receive it as me saying, he can't use our right. I can't use the ice now? So I gotta let him. But I'm just like, nigga, if you just use your brain and your logic, you would save us from running through ice daily. But, what do I know? I'm just a shit starter. I'm just saying that's real logic. Not that dumb stuff y'all confuse as logic. This real logic.
Riley called me this morning, but I didn't answer.
Yeah, we not Riley's friend.
Yeah,
We're done with that. I hope that you hold your standards of men the way that you hold your stand. Oh, you still need to elevate, but your cutoff game is very strong with the females, but it's not as strong with the males.
Why?
You answer that. I can't answer everything for you.
I feel like
I like to talk like
I don't know. I think
How much ice is your amount of ice? Halfway? Okay.
yeah, I just don't know. Well, they're just more shady. Like I look for enough to confide in, and I don't look to confide in to.
Well, I already.
Bakari just happened to be the first guy. Now I kind of feel like Bakari is kind of weird because like he's doing stuff with his girlfriend, but he won't be telling me that he's doing stuff with his girlfriend. It's just kind of weird to me.
Because he likes you.
Yeah, but it's like.
But he has a girlfriend, and so he's going to remain in a relationship he's not happy in because you're just his friend. When in reality, you bring him way more pleasure and joy just by sitting and having a conversation with you than doing all the girlfriend stuff with this other chick. Yeah, I'm telling you,
but
pay attention to that kid.
He went away to New York, and you know how I was like, oh, he went home.
Mm-hmm.
A couple days later, after he goes to New York, his girlfriend posted she's in New York after she was in Spain. So I was like, oh.
Were they in New York together?
Yeah, that's basically what happened because they were there at the same time.
Well, that's what they're supposed to do.
But it's just like, you never tell me these things. I know he's
because he likes you.
But why?
Because he can't be with her and in love with you at the same time.
I feel like this is lies.
Because that's what society says. Society says you're secretly supposed to be in love. Dre knew I was his wife in 2010. He was my best friend, even though, like I said, we weren't really tight bonded friends.
Girl, I already got 2 husbands.
You have the one that your spirit is married to, and you have the one that your soul is married to. We don't see which one plays out, if either. But what I'm saying is, as you go through life and you start searching for who you're for, the hiker boy qualities are the qualities you need to look for. He's said and done and moved in a way that I would, if I found out my son-in-law was doing, I'd be very impressed.
Right.
Now, The other guy, if I found out my son-in-law was doing those things, I'd be like, I really wish you didn't marry him. You married the wrong person.
But is he bad?
He's not a bad human, but he doesn't know how to treat you. And you can't cross wires and cross hairs because you are not married to the nice guy. You're married to the man that you wish treated you like you fucking matter. The nice guy is what continues to win you back and keeps you trapped in some bullshit. But you're married to the one that treats you like you don't matter. And how long are you going to allow yourself to remain in that space? That's the question. Because eventually you will get tired of it. And maybe Hiker Boy will be around.
That's the thing. Like, I don't even be telling Bakari about none of that. It's just like, I'm not trying to upset you.
Oh, you don't have to tell him that. You just need to watch.
But no, I'm saying like telling him about like stuff about the other kid.
Oh, it upsets him?
No,
because
let me tell you.
Tell me.
After the whole group chat situation I told him about.
Oh, I'm supposed to be
He
making
had asked to see my boobs, Mom.
Makari wanted to see your boobs because you're a pass around now.
Yeah.
Damn, you did yourself.
I was like, no.
But you had standards.
Right.
Boom. Teach him how to treat you.
Right, I told him, I was like, I don't want to be that person. Being your girl, like, you guys have something serious going on.
Oh, because he doesn't have a girlfriend, so he was trying to cheat with you because you got the rep of being the cheat girl now. Damn, the boobs. You must have some amazing boobs, Bailey, because the focus are the boobs. Like, it's a thing now. I almost want to see him. Like, what the hell is the hype? I've seen some tits, but clearly you got an amazing pair. Because these boys are going group chat crazy about who got a glimpse of Bailey's tits. Like, fuck. I need to see the tits that Lonnie birthed. Like, pull those babies out because I need to see the magnificence that I birthed. I'm joking.
I'm saying, like, it was just so weird. I was like,
oh yeah, he's in love with you. But he's either in a situation that he's, you know,
he's his little girlfriend right now.
He's just now showing you that he's not
talking to my friend. Knowing his friend was doing a whole operation.
Just the choice to be blind is upsetting. I didn't even turn the stove on. No wonder the butter's not melting. You're what? You're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up. Look, you have set it up in your heart where Other Boy is the prize and Hiker Boy is a consolation prize. That's how you have set it up in your head. So you will be very happy if you get the other boy, but the other boy is going to break and tear your heart apart and run you through it, give you some babies, fuck with your self-esteem and all kinds of shit until you wake up.
Yeah, but then I have babies.
And the whole time, Hiker Boy is in your ear like, man, you deserve better. He ain't ever gonna do the if you were mine part because he respects you enough for that. But he's gonna be in your ear like, man, you deserve better. You deserve better, and you deserve better.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's still part of the peanut gallery.
I know, because he's an 18-year-old child.
Well, I need to see.
I know, he wanted to see.
Like,
I want to see.
Like, the people, like,
is that what he said? He's upset because you don't get to see your titties? God damn it. I need to see. I'm upset, too. I am upset that I don't get to see the community titties. Yeah, that was messed up of him, and you called him on it, so that's good. He tried it, and he failed. Good. So, hey, we can agree that there's probably a Get Bailey something going on. So everybody in that group chat and everybody who's that group chat adjacent needs to be off limits to you. Because we can... See, you need to stay away from all of them because all of them are trying to see your titties. They ain't even trying to. Your titties are the prize, apparently. They don't even need what's between your legs. You got some golden titties. So you hold on to them titties as long as you need to get what you want out the situation. It ain't even your coochie. It starts at the titty.
Starts with the heart.
No, not the heart, sis. With you, it starts at the titty. They want to see them things. But yeah, he's allowed to be a dumb 18-year-old boy. He's allowed to be.
Both of them, or just
No, hiker boy. Because you're trying to crucify someone, so instead of looking at all their positive qualities, and I'm not telling you to lust after another woman's man, what I'm saying is he's your best friend for a reason, because he knows how to treat you. So why wouldn't those be qualities that you can now transfer to your romantic relationships versus, well, he did make a pass at me. Well, he's an 18-year-old little boy. He's going to do 18 little boy dumb stuff. And he probably got caught up in the inertia of, and shit, he don't want to be left out. He gonna try his hand too. He got an inside connect to Bailey's titties. Like, we've been putting years into the game to Bailey's titties. So just, oh, whoo, shit. I made it. I almost dropped the cheese. Oh, shit. I'm burning oh, it's hot. Oh, my God. Oh. No, I didn't want it to get too hot because then I can't. Yeah, but then it was too hot. I don't know how I ended up cooking without a. Yeah, sis, don't play yourself. You smarter than that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like trying to get past all the little fights I got right now. They gotta burn out. They gotta burn out. That's the case, and that's that.
I don't. Okay, so boom. Don't let me be the one to be like, ooh, girl, now I think that's the one. And I've only heard like a handful of stories about this. So don't let me be so influential over your life that you overlook all the things that you do know about this person.
Well, I'm saying what I do have of these people. The situations that I've told you are just a handful. And if there's a handful that I can tell you of them acting crazy towards me and not valuing my time.
No, this is the ooh. This is how
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about both. Because I want you to sit and think, how many times have you, and guys, if you find this chat helpful, please share the conversation so other people can grow. How many times have you told me a story where old boy was dogging you out? Now, other question, how many times have you told me a story where hiker boy was looking out for you? You just now told me a sketchy story about hiker boy. But you've been telling me sketchy stories about the other boy. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I would start. That's where I would start determining what's your worth and what's your value in a relationship. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you.
Then it's normal with me. I'm just making sure your children do
I know, and I appreciate you.
Alright. Yeah, no.
That kind of felt like I'm making sure your kids eat because you're not. That's the energy that was on that, just to let you know. If that was intentional, then boom, you hit the nail on the head. But if you were trying to dial back your energy and come across as a concerned older sister, oh yeah, you were coming for me. The ain't shittery of it all. I'm literally helping you navigate your life, and you gonna come over the fact that, oh yeah, mom didn't feed the kids again. I'll feed them. Like, I'm evolving your life, and now you're gonna come for me because I didn't feed the goddamn kids? Like, I know I'm supposed to feed my kids, but damn.
Right, feeding the kids is the hard part.
I can't cook. They're not gonna eat it anyway. They don't eat my cooking. Yes, because you told me there's cheese. I don't know what the hell you and Dre bought. I just know y'all came home with a shitload of ingredient or groceries, but ain't shit to eat. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah. I don't know. Carly, like I said, I'm trying to pick that out. This day.
So.
Because then I had asked him to hang out after he came back from New York. So I had asked him if he could go the next day. Like,
Michael or Kaden.
I was like, what do you want to do? He's like, oh, we can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was out speaking in, I was like, what do you think about skating? But he hurt his leg like at the end of the career.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to skate, but I had asthma, so I understand like it was like a baby that they did not.
Mm-hmm.
But he told me like, oh, I got a doctor from his mom. Alright, and get along. And I was like, and then
What's the hum?
and then his girlfriend posted them all together again.
Skating?
No,
God damn it.
it was not skating, but they were out hanging out that day.
Yeah, he can't say I'm hanging out with my girlfriend because he doesn't want your hurt your feelings. That's why you tell him, communicate that so he can be honest with you. But the problem is, even if you say you could be honest with you, he's gonna believe that you're just saying that because most men have experience. Hey, back up. Back. How do you have a cheese crisp without cheese, Kaden? Riddle me that, Batman.
You go.
I can engage your younger siblings as well.
Like they're just standing by my ear, complaining and whining all the time.
Oh, that's how they communicate. He's not whining.
Anyways,
See, he's not going to trust you when you say you can talk to me. Hey, there's somebody's cheese crisp right there. Leave my water alone. Actually, go ahead and drink it so you can drink water. Yeah, because you low-key are in a relationship with him too. All friendships are relationships. I know, because that's all friendships are. Same sex or not, they're just friendships. This is a dirty plate. They're just friendships without a relationship without sex. That's why they be all possessive of their friends and don't want to share their friends. I was the most possessive friend. I was weirdly possessive. I didn't want my friends to have no other friends. I automatically hated their other friends. Here.
it's because of you, Mom.
No, I grew out of that. No.
Because of how you treated me as a child.
No, you can't. I think that you can, your behaviors, you can root back to me, but I don't think I ever demonstrated, but you can tell me what you observed because what I believe to be true may not be your reality. Was I making you a cheese crisp as well?
No, you're making me nachos.
Oh, so you don't need a tortilla.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I should have a burrito.
Don't do me.
It's okay, you just gotta fix it for us, put it in the container and heat it up again. Heat up the beans again because they're cold. Heat up the meat again. And put it in a bowl together.
I didn't even want to do it the first time, and now I got to do it again?
Yeah.
I know, but it's your fault. If you stop talking to me, I could get to business. This is your fault. Oh, my knee hurts. So now you want me to put the rice in the bowl.
So why is this still different in my pizza?
Just eat your cheese, Chris. I'm dumping this in a bowl, right?
What is going on?
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, you gotta break it up and put it in.
Okay, well then eat what pieces of it you want, dear. Eat the tortilla.
Lift it off.
Get the little piece of cheese, whatever you feel is real for you. I don't know, but at this point, I'm not arguing.
Yeah, we'll see about it, you know.
No, okay, boom. So I'm not telling you to stick with anyone. I'm telling you to look for character traits. The people that you allow to in your life are the people that have the character traits that you value. Correct? You are not allowing people into your life who have character traits that you do not value. And I know historically you have, but that's not how we're functioning going forward. So that means, so for you to sit here and say, I need to let those relationships go, that is your spirit finally receiving what your soul has been telling you, i.e. those old relationships no longer serve the space that you're going. So release them. So I allow you and I give you permission to release those because that's what you're looking for. When you're asking for advice from me, you're really just saying, does my mom approve of my decisions?
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I already know. I already know how you do. So you're getting my nod. It's okay to end those relationships. That is the recycling bin. That is not the trash can. No, you put the trash in the black one. You don't put it in the white one.
So put it in the black one?
Correct, and you're aware. I've told you multiple times. But in that, I encourage you, but knowing that, I encourage you to look at the characteristics of these individuals and the way that Hiker Boy treated you, largely because no one's perfect. Just like when you're like, what are the qualities of a good man? And then you were like, the way Dre is talking to Angel right now is the qualities of a good man. No one's going to be 100%. You're not going to be 100%.
Right. I'm a little toxic, Mom.
You're getting better.
You really think I'm really that bad?
No, you're getting better.
I keep wanting to ask you. I'm like, hey, do you think we have like a toxic relationship? But I don't know if that's a triggering like topic, but then they start thinking like, you know what, maybe she's.
They wouldn't know how to answer that. They would just laugh it off and say, no. I don't think anybody's going to tell you that you guys have a toxic relationship, whether they feel that way or not.
I'm like, I don't keep like we're toxic. This is why.
Boom. Have that conversation. And if they respect you enough, they'll be like, oh my God, thank you for opening the window to this conversation so that we can have it. And now we can heal.
Honestly, I'll do that for people in the future.
Yeah, but in the future, you didn't even allow people. Soon as you saw a toxic connection point, you cleared that. You either had a conversation and they corrected it because they did what's necessary to remain in your space, or you have a conversation and they remain the same and you know how they feel about you because you're not worth them leveling up for. Like, just because I say you can have some of my water does not mean you now drink it all. That's the disrespect. And then you stick your little nasty tongue in the bottle. I can't even refill it at this point. It's the nastiness for me. I don't appreciate it. I don't. Okay, I've heated up all your food. Now what? No, I forgot the meat. I got the rice and the beans, so. Man, my knee hurts. Man, I was boxing for cardio, and I accidentally said I wanted fitness. I was fighting for my life, y'all. I caught 7 minutes on video. See, that's the shit I'm talking about, and it was the big kid that did it. Being too much.
But it didn't break anything.
I know, so it's okay when you have a mistake and it didn't break anything, but we're supposed to lose our top when the kids do it. I just want you to know the hypocrisy. I want you to know. I want to know where all the pineapple popsicles are.
One.
I had one and I wanted another one, but they're gone, Kaden. Where are they at? No, you think it's cute, but it's not. It's disrespectful.
It's cute. It's cute. And the bee. It's in my tummy.
It's in my tummy. Yeah.
You have to put rice in the bowl.
This is too much, Bailey.
Put the guacamole.
It's 11:11. Make a wish. Why do I got to assemble? I don't appreciate this. You asked me to make it. Why can't you assemble?
Because that's the rest of it, please.
My God, Bailey, because you cook for me every other night, I can work for one night. Okay, I got you.
There's another bag. What's in that bag now?
Hold on. I gotta set up my situation. Pico de gallo. It looks like another bean.
Ew.
Oh, they did give you some beans. Maybe there's some rice.
There isn't rice.
Well, I'm about to kill those beans. Unless you, because you made your own beans. So I can eat the little smattering of beans.
Yes, Mommy. They have the dipping cup size of beans.
They sure did. They're like, boop, there's your beans.
What, for nachos? Like, come on.
Yeah, they did you. Okay, my hands don't work. Can you help me?
I do this in my sleep.
Well, I hope that what was passed on to me is not passed on to you.
Here, Mom.
And your hands work. And your knees work. Please.
Yeah, no, I need the knees.
You need the knees. Man, I had knees like Megan in my day. Knees like Megan. Knees like Megan. Man.
I need the knees.
Damn, your mama was something in her day.
Now I gotta carry the legacy the rest of my life.
You do. You next up.
When I'm gonna die.
Well, who knows?
Right? Like, I wanna be.
You want to be what?
I wanna be pretty.
Each stage, I knew that's what you were going to say, but it might have been the pose. I might have read your mind, or it might have just been the vanity pose you did, but I knew you were going to say, I want to be pretty. But the thing is, at each stage of your evolution, you will see how beautiful you are.
Right.
So, yes, I can look back at 20-year-old Lonnie and be like, my God, I hated her body. Like, I thought I was fat when I was in my 20s. I have her body now. Actually, I have her deflated body. But, there was a time when I was 200 pounds. I was like, damn, if I could just look like 20-year-old Lonnie. I hated that body. And now I envy it. But now I'm in a space where, I don't necessarily like this body that I'm in, but I still know it's a beautiful body. So it's okay to admit to yourself you're not where you want to be and still love yourself where you're at. So you're going to come to a space where, hey, I don't look like my former 18-year-old self or my former 20-year-old self, but I'm still beautiful. That's self-love. You'll get there.
You're right. That's what I'm about to say. Cause I mean, like, I don't want to
Okay.
be alone.
Here's your chips. Now what?
In a bowl, you will combine the rice, the beans, and the meat.
In a separate bowl.
Yeah, like a third of the rice, I'd say. The amount of beans.
This is just
It's a big bowl, Mom.
A bowl is a bowl.
But it's a lot of space.
It does not mean I need to fill the entire space. It just means that I have a bowl. But you want it smaller, okay. It's not a big deal. Is this bowl satisfactory? You don't do me.
On the side.
It's not dirty.
On the side.
What? God damn it, Bailey Nicole. It's your own damn bowl.
I didn't make the dishes dirty.
I didn't make the dishes dirty. The dirties made themselves. I'm sick of you, Bailey Nicole. Pay attention to how you're treating me, though, because it can go to the bad side.
Yeah.
It's not the bad side. You can sound ungrateful. You can sound like you're taking me for granted, and you can sound like, serve me, But if there's a playful banter, and you're reading the energy of it all,
What if I'm a teenager